Alright everyone, welcome back to the stream. Today we are continuing on with Wild Hearts. And one thing that I figured out, much like Monster Hunter, that I almost forgot, is that in order to, I knew I was going to have to be hunting the kimono multiple times. Let's see. What do we got? Okay. Do that so we can get more ingredients. Oh, and this is one thing I also figured out. These rare materials that had this like coin symbol, you just sell those for cash. Straight up. Which is awesome. You also have your requests that we can do. Guild fisherman jobs, they're like little side jobs that you can do while you're out and exploring. You obviously have your documents here, which are like your the things that you discover. And we have more or less all the tutorials. We have our bestiary for the large, small, and the little creature kimonos. So, in order to get like information like on their ecology and stuff, you have to hunt 5 of them. 5 of each. But like Monster Hunter, obviously it shows the words. It shows the weak points, what element they're weakest to, what they're weak to, what kind of damage they're weak to, what kind of ailments that are most effective. And then you have the cutting details. And whenever you see something that is that has a red, like for the details of like breakable parts, and you see it's marked in red, it means that there's an additional break that you can get when they're enraged. And some things can only be gotten if they're enraged. And we have big overall map that we can go to hunt more. So, there is an enemy that I dealt with that is a bird enemy, and it is annoying to deal with. And very problematic.
I've developed by studying your equipment. I've managed to develop.
All
right. Let's see what I can do for you.
And we obviously can unlock more stuff over time. Like that is... Oh, yawn. Why am I so yawning?
Can I be of...
And then we have our
my little ones you're most interested in.
We have our armor stuff. Dogs. And it's divided. There are also like kind of stronger upgrade versions of it that have different bonuses depending on which. Like you had the human path, which gives you certain bonuses when you use that type of armor. For instance, this Nostrum water, which enables healing water to cure ailments. Give me a second. There we go. Had to do something real quick. But as you can see, since it's grayed out, we aren't able to use it. But here, we have Strong Arm Remedy, which recovers health when you use Hunter's Arm, which is basically like latching on to one of the weak points and basically dragging out the energy from that point. But since it's not grayed out, we can use it. Then you have, based on our armor set, we're a little bit closer to human side. But the both human and kimono sets give you like these different values that lead you more towards one side or the other. But they're all still, like you can see here, the Basara body armor on the human path gives us 16, or increases our defense to 16, or at least for the armor slot. It gives us 8 wood resistance and 4 water resistance. But you come over to the kimono path, the resistances, the elemental resistance stays the same, but we get 20 defense. 20 defense for it. And instead of gaining 100 points towards the human path, we get only 40 points to the kimono path. So it looks like this armor set in its kimono form gives us better defenses and is better to use when you're even the kimono headpiece, the kimono path headpiece still gives us the Nostrum water from the human form. So we would just get ourselves, so we can combine this with other human parts to activate this skill. But it's not always necessary. It seemed like the young samurai helmet, regardless of which side, has the same amounts. The same with the body armor. The only thing that's different is the leg and feet. You get leg armor with a kimono path and feet with the human path. So it's just dependent on like what your preference is. Oh, good lord, I'm yawning. Why am I yawning? So we have a bunch of stuff that we can do. We have a bunch of requests that we can do as well. We're gonna go ahead and...
You spoil me. That which is now useless.
We're gonna go ahead and sell these
maybe
materials.
Treasure to another.
Sell these materials to get gold. To get more money.
I very much hope to see you.
And we're gonna see if we can upgrade a weapon before we...
Feel free to look in as a... Which
I
one
think
are
one
we
of our...
talking about?
Let's see... Okay, so we can't upgrade anything. We can get to this. and we can possibly get to this. But like everything has is part of this big tree. And right now we're just gonna
in any other way at all?
yawn. Sorry. Ugh. Right now we're just gonna keep everything kind of the same. Let's see, we already have... Okay, we just had the regular stuff. So, one of the enemies that you'll deal with does poison, so the antitoxin is going to be pretty good against that if you deal with it early on. Everything's pretty good here.
Metalwork is...
Actually, let's see, take the sign out, because we don't need it. This lantern is just basically cosmetic. And this ornamental lantern is also kind of cosmetic. So, not really too useful in
Can I be of service?
things. Alright. So we're going to go out and do some hunting and do these side quests. Each one has its own little thing. I think we already did these. So we can go ahead and do this one. And we could possibly go after the King Tusk again. Like, we can even go here without even like, oh god lord. Sorry about that. We can even just go here and do exploration. And any kimono that are in there, we can just hunt. So, go this a little. There we go. So anyway, we can hunt another. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. Give us some extra stuff. And we'll do a little bit further exploration in the Blossom Trail. Because there are still 50 little cogs that we can find. And in doing so, we can further upgrade our little friend. Alright. And keep in mind, you can also upgrade the dragon pits as you go. Like, the ones that are grayed out are the ones that we haven't tapped into yet. And luckily for us, there isn't much... There's always a crystal that spawns there. Luckily there isn't, we have 60 seconds to do these. And, again, the fights against some of them don't even take that long. So that little bird silhouette there, that's the enemy I was talking about. That's the most annoying thing I've ever dealt with. Oh, there's a bird there. I could have grabbed. So we're just gonna be looking around, doing some exploration. While working on hunting. So there's a little guy in here. And all you need to do is just use a torch. And it burns away. It took me a while it took me a couple minutes to figure that out. Alright, so we found the Sap Scourge. And the Rage Tail. It's up there. Alright. Here is the stuff that we can do. Don't know why I built that. That was an accident. I think I didn't even find this one on my own when I was playing on my own. So here we are, another pit open. Again, all these take specified materials that you can get through hunting and whatnot. Hello, lizard. Like I said, a lot of this comes down to a lot of exploration. These gates, I think. There's another hunter on an assist mission. Okay. So these are things that you can use to, like, if people are on a mission to help them. Okay. Like I said, we're just doing some... We got plenty of time. Like... 60 minutes to hunt down 2 Komodo that are actually the easiest ones in the game to deal with is extremely generous. So, we're basically just... It's just basically one of those things where we can just spend time to just look around, gather materials, if we so need to. Alright, so there's nothing up here. So, I'm gonna deal with the Rage Tail first. Good thing we don't take fall damage. Let's get some thread. Just to make sure we got enough. Alright. And because we don't actually have, like, a map, per se, we don't know specifically where we are, unless we open the map up like this. So right now we're kind of far off. I think... Oh! I didn't even notice you! I don't think I did. Alright. So here's a little section. We have some smaller lizards here that we can grab some stuff from. And again, if you want to really focus on trying to find the little hogs, you just have to listen for their little mechanical whirring. That'll tell you more about where they are than anything else. Sometimes your own little cog... Oh, wow. I don't think I saw that talisman. But, sometimes your own little friend is going to trip you up occasionally, just because of how he moves. But for the most part, you just have to listen for their sound. Let's see. Alright, nope, this is just a little thread part. Let me just grab some of that. And each time you upgrade your little hunting buddy, it'll increase the amount of thread that you can hold, so you don't have to feel like you're wasting. So you can do more. And later as things go, you're gonna end up having to use more thread for fights. So it's just something that'll be useful. But in these little hunts that we're going to be doing, we'll get a fair amount of exploration. And be able to find our little cog buddies. And we'll be able to get a fair amount of... We'll be able to upgrade our hunting buddy, so he can be more useful. So we already got... So now we have, from just this little exploration alone, we managed to find 20 out of the 50 that are still hidden throughout the environment. Let's see, I don't think there's one up here. I thought I heard it. I think it was just mine. Nope, I can hear her. So the question is, where is he? Where are you, my little friend? Because you're here somewhere. And that's the infuriating part. Like, some of these, you can't even... If they're, like, in a building like this... Oh, there you are. Covered by the ivy. Alright. Yeah. And I am not touching that bird because I don't feel like losing my mind right now. He is incredibly annoying to deal with. Alright. Now there are like 2 or 3 in this village here. Oh, there's the ratio. And one of them is sitting on top of the rooftops. Let's see him. Okay. Yeah. You're not gonna fly away or go anywhere. Let's see. I got him. Let's see. Do I see? Okay, I hear a little mechanic. One good thing about this is you can jump on roofs easily. Da 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 da. Where are you, my little mechanical friend? I know you're around here. Yeah. Let's see. Alright, there you are. We can use our hunter's vision to potentially see them. Because they tend to glow. And like I said, your little friend can trip you up. Let's see, that's something that we can possibly do with. I think we actually got them all. In here? Around here? Maybe. Possibly. We'll find out later. Because right now, we got a giant rat. Because I swear I'm hearing it's a little whirring. Okay. Rude. Okay. The one slightly bad thing about the katana. You can accidentally miss something. Okay, it's just my little guy that's doing it. No biggie. Hello, little snake friend. So we're just gonna head back this direction and take out the rage tail. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, there's the roar. Alright. What are you doing? Trying to dash? Alright. That hits. Even though I dodged. Nope. This little guy was going to be annoying anyway. Okay, how did I aim this? Alright, we broke apart. Good. Got another one. And these little green orbs can help us upgrade our, it can help us upgrade the things that the other tools, the other various tools that we got. Nope. Missed that one. Yeah. Nope. Alright. There we go. Alright. So now we got our... We can now use our strongest attacks. And as you can tell by this brief encounter, we have it running. And it's near death. So, we're actually in a pretty good... We're in a pretty good position. We almost got this one done. And, like I said, it's only been 15 minutes. It's only been 15 minutes since we started. And most of that time was used for exploration. Now, some of these corpses, you get crystals from. That'll help you upgrade the, the fountains. Alright, where'd you go? Jump. Let's see. Anything? Alright, this little area. I swore there was one around here, but I could not find it. Which was completely and utterly infuriating me. Didn't want to do that. But we keep going. Alright, and here he goes with the enraged state. Alright. And we got a Fang! Yay. So we got the enraged cards. Alright, thanks for the invincibility frames. Take you to tire yourself out. Up. We got the tail. Okay, that somehow hit, and somehow I didn't heal up after that last attack. Luckily this guy is giving us some healing. Alright, so that guy is done. We can now collect a carve on that. And we can deal the final blow. And now we have the rewards from that hunt. And it only took us 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Like 5 minutes and 30 seconds. So to be honest, like I said, these actual fights, a lot of them don't take as long as people would think they did. This is where I swear I was hearing the cog. But it was just my own, because he was struggling to get up there.
Yeah.
Alright. Totally did not need to do that. There he is. Alright. So the only thing that's left is the Sap Scourge. But we're gonna take some time to do a little bit extra exploring. Because there are places on the map that we have yet to get to. We have these two areas. These two dragon fountains that we have yet to get to. We have these areas that we can still explore, which we are going to do, and we're not going to be able to, and we're not going to have to worry about really losing a lot of time doing it. And we can collect stuff while we're on the way. Alright, so let's see anything. There you are. Alright, this leads us to around here. correctly, does not hold anything. But, there you are. So now we almost had 25. Let's see, this one did I have? Yes, I have. Okay. So we're here. So, as you can tell, we made a significant amount of progress in exploring. And we're still doing it. The developers did a really good job at designing the environments. They're all designed to be traversed in various ways. Now I could cheat and look up online where the little cogs are all the little cogs are located, but I'm not going to do that because that is a bit unfair in cheating. I'll probably do it at a later point in time, because you know, exploration is a thing. But right now we're just doing it all on our own. Let's see, I think this... I know this area. Here we are. There's a little cog right there. We open this one. And we can upgrade it to 2. Alright, so we got 25 discovered already. See, I think there's... I thought there was something else over here. Because this is like a little temple thing. Or maybe not. Oh, the well. So we got the ancient well. So we got the ancient tree well. Good. So, we unlocked this. So now we're gonna try to head over to here, and then head over here, and then we're gonna go for the Sap Scourge. And we'll be done with it long before time gets close to running out. Alright, was that mine? Grease. Got another one around here. Alright. Nope, that's definitely one of them. There you are. I think you're another one I missed on my own exploration. And these guys are designed to kind of be hidden, so you actually have to look for them.
Yeah.
But still in spots where it's relatively easy to get to them, because otherwise that would just be... it would be blatantly unfair to try to track them down. But I also understand the reasoning behind it. They're designed to be upgrades that you can get, and it's a reward for exploring the environment. Alright. I heard him. Or was that you? And I think that was just him. My little hunting buddy. No, I don't think I'm losing it. Or I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. Can't always be right. Now there's something here. A little hunting diary. And some of them are just incredibly easy to find because they're literally sitting out in the open. And all of these wells are just going to be used to increase the amount of... basically sort of like machines that we can use. They're, that can be, useful for helping us get around and stuff like that. Let's see. Didn't need to do that. There's that. That leads up to there. Alright. This calls for a flying vine. And we can now get over here to explore properly. So I'm not hearing anything. So we get another... So we get another talisman. Good. So we can hang that. And that little flying vine thing. Hello, little rabbit. Is basically a very useful... Alright. It's basically a very useful way to get around the, a very useful way to get around, distances where your climbing is not gonna be a good option. Because we can just do this. Here's another one. So right now we got 28 out of 50. And here we can just kind of keep going around, exploring and whatnot. Sorry, my flip here is sometimes louder and more detrimental to tracking them down since they're clogs instead of... Oh, there you are. Alright. Oh. But, since they're clogs, they make a sound very similar to the hunting assistants. And as a result, they can be misleading. Alright. So the only thing we need to get is here. Alright. Now we make our way in this direction. Now we could go directly down to it through here. Let's see. But that's not going to lead us to where we need to go. So we're going to go back into this little cave. Oh, wait a minute, no. Nope, we can't do that. Because this cave is all one way up. Alright, scratch that idea. Alright, so let's see. We come down to here. It's right over here. So actually, that's why there are also no like real like road paths that you can quotes unquote follow. Wait. Here one. There you are. Found you! Here we go. We got 25 out of... or 29 out of 50. And that is literally just from exploring around. And just looking. Alright, there's the Sap Scourge. There's an annoying lizard that's gonna... it's gonna try to do something the moment we get into fight. Alright. So we're here. And we need to go back up. Fun times. Not too bad though. Do that. Climb up. And head in this direction. And here we have another pit. Alright. That's stupid words there. Alright. So, now we can actually get into... since we pretty much got everything where we can, everything that we can, we're going to now just hunt the Sap Scourge. Wait for the roar. We got some pretty decent damage on the tail. And I think, yep, avoid that, or we didn't. Wait, let that happen. The team decides to allow us to move, and that's the one thing I hate about this guy, is that he often does not let you... well, they got something. Nope! We got another one. Yeah, but some of these guys... ooh, on stamina. Can't do this. Nope! They really need to... they really need to improve the response time. Alright, so we got 2 pieces that already were knocked off. That's good. Miss. Or that can hit. Make sure we don't get hit by the sap. Dodge to the side. Alright. We're gonna roar and run off. But you're still pretty healthy. So we just follow. Pretty easy. And we can take some shortcuts. Oh, he still stayed there. And when they do stuff like that, where they lock themselves up into an area like that, it's really annoying, because it's much harder for us to... Well, that's convenient. Alright, so now his tail is gone, so some of his moves are really going to be easy to avoid. But now he's got his sap all ready to use, which is what makes him considerably more annoying, particularly for the early game enemies. But he's gonna fall on his butt. He's gonna do his roll, which we can just avoid. Or that can hit. And when you're covered in sap, you can't roll. Okay. So we're well on our way to beating this guy. And look, we haven't even gotten down to 15 minutes. Both the Sap Scourge and the Rage Tail don't really require a lot of... He's gonna go back into Enrage. Alright, so we definitely... So he broke both antlers off. And we got hit by the sap. But since we're in the water, it wears off pretty quickly. That's good. And like that, he went down. So now we can just do the final blow. And we have successfully hunted the Rage Tail, or the Sap Scourge. And we did both. And so that takes care of that. And so now we can head back to either the town or the camp. So can I... There should be an area which I can build. No, I can't do it. There's an area along this river where you can build that the little boat, and it'll collect fish for you. But it's all good. So now we can re-hunt these guys, and we now only have 30 minutes as opposed to the normal hour that it gives us. Let's see. Yep, chest is definitely going to be useful. And that we can use to store items. So now we can check. Let's see, can we get any upgrades for our armor? Yes, we can. Go ahead and just do that. that gives us more defenses. Alright. So we got some more armor. And unfortunately, we don't have enough any materials to upgrade this yet. And of course, small children are acting up. Always so fun. So, let's also check out those talismans that we also get. So, Sunset Talisman Dusk, Charm carried by just attack that of an attack probably sadly the owner probably perish, obviously. Inhibits stamina loss while in good health. So that's actually pretty useful. Basically we have our stamina doesn't decrease as much as the when we're probably at full or above 75%. Let's see, a charm looks as though it will break at any moment. It harbors no great power. And it comes with Philip, which inhibits stamina loss when health is low. So, not really that good. So, but now we can come here, and we can enhance our little hunting friend. So, right now, we have 13 out of 13 points cogs to spend. And we can spend 5 here to increase its assist form. And we can increase its defense form. And now we can choose to increase its threader or attack. And its thread recharge speed is sort of like its cooldown. So we'll go ahead and do that. But now we can hold 17 thread instead of excuse me. We can hold 17 thread instead of the previous number, which is good. Alright, so we still need to hunt these guys 2 more times to get any more, to get their ecology. But right now, we're going to go to, let's see, we're going to go to the Withering Plant Woes quest and do that. And here's all the ingredients we got. Let's see. Peak elevation, black heart recovery, defense boost. Basically, all these... Let's see. I think that's enough. All of these... Let's see, what does that stand? Makes melee attacks on the ground less likely by fixed. Huh. Anyway. These just give us various effects. This is going to be useful for later. Critical Master, what's that? Boosts the chance of unleashing critical hits. It's pretty useful. So we're gonna eat that. Eat 2 of those. And boosts power of critical hits. That's actually pretty useful. So, you can eat only a certain amount. When this gauge reaches 100, you can't eat any more food, which is fine. And this is a seasoning that we can add later to our food. To get boosted effects. Oh, here's one of the Rage Tails that we're needing to hunt. So, we're just gonna get right into it. And we managed to dodge the... We managed to dodge the roar. Oh, wow. But yes, we have larger health, larger amounts of health. Let's see. So it looks like we have a certain health threshold that we have to maintain. Oh wow. In order to be able to have the effect of the talisman. Whoop. Alright. So I think we broke the plum. Yes, we did. Alright. I'm not expecting to do a lot of exploration. Neat. Oh wow, that actually still managed to impact. Okay, that actually hit. Okay, that actually hit. But I was in animation lock, so... makes sense. Alright, so one rat down.
Coming.
One rat down. And we got one more to go. Let's see. Did you find me? Yes, you did. You did not even give me a chance to... You only gave me one little chance to pet you. That's unfair. But some of the more peaceful members will give you something. see, can I... Okay. Okay. So these guys poison you. When you try to pet them. And you're just gonna run off as well. And when you pet these guys, they give you, I can't carry any more of those. That's unfortunate. But they give you, they can give you material, or sometimes ingredients, depending on what they are. Again, thank God we don't take fall damage. But we got a fair amount of hits off there. Right off the bat, which is kind of funny when you think about it. Alright, I know I'm not crazy. I can hear it. I know it's around here. Yeah, he's definitely around here. It is not... It is not my little cog that's making that noise. There's one around here. I do not appreciate him mocking me. I know he's not actually mocking me, but he's actually causing me enough of annoyance. That I'm actually... Oh, he's in here! There we go. Another situation where there are some things that I've been finding, and other things... Really? Was it that long that we had to go through that again? Alright, this may be difficult for us to avoid. Okay, wait, never mind. There's large enough. Alright, stopped it there. Got another tail thing. That's good. Nope. Gotta roll into that one, and rolled into that one. Thank you, my little friend. Alright. Okay, I hate that it gives them the invincibility for that. And unfortunately, much like with Monster Hunter, it sometimes feels really bad to kill some of these guys, because they honestly look... If it weren't for the fact that this was a rat... Oh. Okay. But I did it to the final blow. I was collecting it. I was collecting the plum. And it only took us 2 minutes for this fight as well. Alright. You insisted on doing that? We're gonna head back to Minato so we can turn the quest in. We're eventually gonna have to go after the King Tusk again. Which, to be honest, he's a bit more annoying. He's a bit more one of the annoying ones at this stage. Alright. So let's see. What? We have 600 to spend. I'll go ahead and grab the Vortex. We can easily get the Sturdy for the Bulwark. Oh yeah, Johnson's. Alright, so we have this, which we can add. Good. Health boost 1, fragile. It's pretty decent. Alright, so we got the Rage Tail. Ecology, a dangerous beast that will attack smaller kimono or humans without discrimination. The Hanayodoshi, or Rage Tail, is a voracious eater, permanently hungry despite consuming vast amounts of food compared to its size. Perhaps due to nutrition being diverted to the fruit-like growth at the tip of its tail. It tends to ignore everything else when pursuing meat, but if angered, it would abandon the chase and attack. So it's just like his name, Rage Tail. Alright, so we can turn this quest in.
Arigatou gozaimasu. I hope the plants will start growing normally again soon. Suzuran Sensei once told me that kimono can twist the forces of nature and that us humans are just little insects compared to them. I don't really understand it, but it all sounds very worrying. Kimono are scary. All of us in Minato need to work together to keep the town safe. But we do rely on you, I'm afraid.
Alright, so we got 3 gold dust and 3 ores from that. Now gold dust is definitely a good thing to have, because that'll help us earn some more money.
Konnichiwa. By studying your equipment. Which one are we talking about?
So we still can't get this because we need one more Rage Tail plum. But we can easily get that.
You can't afford to neglect the equipment that affords you protection, can you?
Alright, let's see this. Okay, so we can get this. Honestly, it really doesn't matter which one we use, because they both have the same stats. It's just whether if it sends us closer to the kimono or the human side. So it's really just whatever effects we want.
Can't afford to neglect
and we'll go ahead and equip the Hunter's Talisman. Give us that little bit. We probably aren't gonna use that. Aren't gonna use that too much. But we'll come over here.
You spoil me with these fine. You may examine anything in as much detail as you please before you decide.
Alright. Alright, so we can't... So we can't get anything else.
Perhaps you are that which is
Because
now
we
useless
literally
to
do
you,
not have any
maybe a
room for
treasure
ingredients.
to another. Perhaps you are. I am forever
Alright.
humbly at your disposal.
Let's see. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Alright, so we got the 4 lizard blooms. Water supply woes. And Lost Hunter. Alright, so we are going to do the water supply woes quest right now. But we're also gonna hunt down the lizards as well. Now, honestly, we can put some things on here. On the drying rack. And it just increases their effect. So, this actually makes us secure and stuff. Alright. Actually, we can't put anything else on that. So, that. Alright. So now we got some vegetables chilling. Let's see, do. And let's see. Do. Go ahead and eat a couple of soy vegetables. And let's see if there's Alright. Wait, do these. Alright, that was where it became taste. Wait, you gotta be kidding. Oh yeah, that's right. He's up there. I completely forgot I could use this to get up here. And so, he just figured to hop up here. And there were 2! Well, that was a stroke of luck. There's some stuff I'm gonna have to try to remember from when I was... Yep, that was King Tusk. There's some things I'm gonna have to try to remember to... Oh, you're right there. There are some things I'm gonna have to try to remember to, blah, 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 what am I trying to say? Words are escaping me. When it comes to finding the little hunter, the little helpers, remembering their locations is gonna be annoying, which is why I could, and probably should, just to make things easier for myself, look up their locations. So we got... Really? You decided to aggro? And my little... I think there's one around here. But my little hunter friend decided to continue attacking. There you are. For no reason. Like, come on. We're not even needing to go after him. Like, I'm trying to find the small lizards. There's another one though. So because of this, we are going to drop down here. Let's see, maybe... I don't think there's this area. Yeah, it's real annoying trying to hunt down just one thing. At least here, I know these berries. Took them long enough to find it. Alright, there we are. There's a lizard. Alright, so we got enough lizard blooms. Good. Now we can go hunt down what we came here to hunt. Maybe we did. I just forgot about you. Alright. And I think this is the place we can actually set up our fishing spot, but we're not going to do that. Alright. Not many rage jams. Is there one near here? I think I heard something. I think it was just... Let's see, is there... Make this easier on myself. Because I think... I thought I was hearing one. Nope. Where are you here? Alright, so this leads over here. Okay, never mind. There wasn't one. Apparently. Which is fine. Unless of course there was, in which case I cannot see it. And it's going to annoy the crap out of me. But you know what? We're just gonna... Nope. We're just gonna keep going. Because... we got a thing to kill. I would say we got 2 of those. Yep. 3. Nope. Oh, well, that was convenient of you. And you knock an antler off. Of course, right in the middle of carving that. My little Sukuma is doing a good job. Nope. Alright, so gauge is full.
Yeah.
Okay, so that somehow managed to do it. Nope. No! Why must you... Ow. At least this thing won't attack. Here we go. There we go. Alright. Alright. Still wasn't able to get that tail carve. Interesting. I knew I did a crap ton of damage to it. But oh well. We still got the tail, anyway. Alright, so we're gonna head back to Monado. Turn in these quests. We're going to be dealing with the Rage Tail the King Tusk pretty soon anyway. And we're just gonna... We're gonna try to quick travel for this as close as we can, which we did.
Ah, you took care of the sap scourge for us, did you? Well, at least our cross won't suffer anymore. I don't have anything against the kimono, really. But with the water polluted like that, nothing could survive. I'll make sure you're compensated for the work. And maybe I'll call on your services again sometime.
Alright, so we got that done. And we head over to the Crimson Treasury to turn in our lizard
You got
blossoms.
the materials I was after. Arigatou gozaimasu. All right then, let's. Ah! I'm sorry. It's fine. I'm fine. Honestly, I'm
Bit
not
jumpy there.
very good with kimono, to tell the truth. Everything about them makes my skin crawl. But so many people want kimono materials, and they go for such a good price. And I've got a lot of mouths to feed at home. So, yes, I'll just take these. And, hope to do business with you again sometime.
And with that, we're ourselves.
You spoil that which is now
More
useless
stuff
to you.
that we can sell
To another.
as necessary. Even though these weren't really worth that much.
Perhaps you were hoping to hear I am forever humble.
By studying your equipment, do you have
Alright,
something
let's see.
particular in mind?
Anything that we can get? Nope. Nope. Still gonna have to deal with the Rage Tail. Or the King Tusk.
Can I be of service?
That is the last enemy we need to deal with. Let's see over here. Okay, we can't do anything with these. Gotta keep doing that. Alright. So we have the Lost Hunter. Let's see. We'll go ahead and do these two before we do the Lost Hunter, because I really want to get my hands on that upgraded sword. Ugh. I'm probably gonna have to hunt the Rage Tail a couple more times. But we can also enhance our hunting buddy. So now that's that. Now everything requires 5 cogs. Now we can also hold 18 thread. And we can pick up these vegetables. Let's see. We can't upgrade any of the dragons. Let's see here. Alright, vegetables. Wind boost. Okay. Go ahead and eat a couple of those. Plenty of those. Let's go ahead and just set as many as we can on this thing. But we'll definitely feel... okay, maybe not as much. Because he is right here. Right in the middle of my combo. Rude. Okay, that managed to hit somehow, which is fine. Really, Lizard? Okay. Another piece. Alright. So you're running off like normal, okay. Do. You're in here. That's not what I was trying to do. There we go. Do. I'm gonna go enraged as soon as I get injured. Okay. That still somehow did that. Interesting. So sadly we weren't able to get the tail. So we got one plum. Fortitude talisman. Do, 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 do. It's very much like wood and leaf. And it would be nice to have gotten the tail. But we can't always get it. And I think that's why you have a kind of a okay, we can upgrade this now. Never mind. Alright, so we already got a critical master on that one, so we can add savage to it. Which just increases damage. We'll be able to get this after we hunt the King Tusk. Let's see. Anything? Nope. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and just do the Lost Hunter quest. Just to get it done. Because, let's be honest, we'll get the reward from that one. And facing the King Tusk is an annoyance of its own. We're definitely gonna wanna... Oh crap. Yes. I didn't want to do that. There we go. Defenses are very important against this guy. Because he is annoying, and it takes a fair amount of time to beat him, to be honest. He is probably the most annoying enemies to fight so far. And there is no real quick travel either, which is really weird. Like, there's no set place to actually, like, set up camp. Like, in Monster Hunter, you can set up camp, like, at different locations. And, sometimes to unlock those locations, you have to hunt specific enemies to, quotes-unquote, make it safe. But it's like... I wonder what these guys get if I crouch and pet. Giant frogs. Oh, they gave me a dragonstone. But anyway. So, it's slightly annoying to... Wait, I was supposed to say I got myself lost here. It's really weird because I can basically set up a tent anywhere I want to, which can give me a fast travel point. Let's see, what am I doing here? No, it was just mine. The corpse of a hunter with gaping wounds. It must have been a huge kimono. Right here! Literally coming out of nowhere. Bulwark, do your job. And that destroys that. Okay, good thing I got that up. But of course that also hits. That move is like virtually impossible to dodge, which is kind of makes it unfair. And then all the tremors. Yeet! I don't think so. It would be really hilarious if it sent him careening off the edge, but... But yeah, those charge attacks are what are the worst. And this Bulwark is the only thing that defends it. Got a break on him. And then his enraged state. Nope! Crap! Oh, I missed. Oh, I dodged that. Somehow that hit. He's gonna run off. But that's what I mean by this guy is incredibly annoying. Because I went through 4 health potions. Or 4 healing waters. And that was after having help. Like, for being like the first area of things, he is incredibly strong. Which just seems a bit overtuned. Especially considering the fact that he spends most of his time in an enraged state. Again, that somehow hits, even though I was just not even... Like, I can't even move here. And my Tsukumo is literally doing nothing. Like, he's not even trying to distract. Oh crap. Bit late there. Literally, like, last second before I could even... And that was my fault because I put up the wrong... I put up the wrong stuff. So, nope. This doesn't have anything, which is extremely risky to go anywhere. There we go. Alright, dodge that. Somehow, some of these hitboxes are really... Okay, so he went after Tsukumo instead of me, even though my Tsukumo did have aggro. Here we go. Got that up just in time. So his tugs are virtually impossible to break. Unfortunately. Alright, so he's limping off. Which means we're almost done with this, thankfully. Thankfully. So let me tell you, he is one of the most annoying ones to deal with. There's some that are even worse. I don't know how that could be possible, but there are some that are worse. Really? You're having me go back this direction. And now you're trying to go take me back this way. Take a direction and pick and stick with it. Some of these deep water points are kind of annoying. Yeah, I'm all top. Okay. Somehow that didn't hit. have have done that. Give me this. And we are done with that. Sweet Jesus. If it somehow didn't give us the ivory, I'm going to be really annoyed. But it did. Ugh. That was painful in and all itself. So once again, we're gonna head back to Minato. Because, yeah. We're gonna turn this in and we're gonna go to the next thing. We're gonna hit there. I think he should be okay. Yeah, here he is.
He's dead? That's terrible.
I mean, I know hunting is a dangerous game, but even so, poor man. And, did you have any luck on the hunt?
What? That King Tusk? Those things are worth a small fortune.
I'll have to throw a huge reward your way for this. Arigatou gozaimashita.
Alright. So we come over here to our Karakuri tab, and we grab this. This will increase the amount of healing waters that we can hold. Thankfully. Still need to kill 3 more of these guys. But it's fine. Let's head to the Crimson Treasury.
You spoil. Allow me to assess the item.
And we do that.
Do you have all you? I very much.
Now we come here.
By studying your equipment stronger and sharper. That's what you're looking for, I imagine.
We can now get the Creeping Vine blade. Let's see, Critical Master. This chance increases attack. We're just gonna go with Savage. So now, with this weapon, you can also send this to King Tusk. That's not gonna matter. Anyway, so now we have a weapon that does 20 wood damage.
Do you have something particular in mind?
20 wood element damage, which is good. I can get this. Unfortunately, we don't have enough for any of these. And that's the annoying thing. It's because if we can get these items, we will have a higher advantage against some enemies.
Just tell me what you need and I'll...
Alright, so here is the Fortitude Talisman. Let's go ahead and add that. Because we get a little bit of health, and it increases our stamina recovery by 2%, which is good. Let's see. We're going to have to take a cut in our defenses, unfortunately, because the enemy we're going to be dealing with next deals water damage. So now we can continue on.
Going out touting for business again today? Looks like you're settling in nicely. Tucker, with you doing the work of 2 or 3 men, the only job left for me is keeping my sake cup filled. Oh, quick!
No, I'm not gonna lie. It's fairly obvious. It was the giant bear.
That was another big one. Feels like they're getting stronger.
That giant
every day.
rock bear that we saw at the very beginning of the game.
Bridge repairs on the old Blossom Trail impossible, apparently. Not that it matters to you with all your karakuri trickery. Ah, I nearly forgot. You should drop in on the Hime-sama later. Our steward was asking for you before.
So after that, we come back over here.
You may examine anything in as much detail as you
Let's do
please
metal
before you
plating.
decide.
Probably gonna be something we really need. Earth resistance. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Alright. We're gonna keep that.
Such an honor to serve you.
And we come over here
Ah, good. You are here.
to talk to this person. More like a
Your
child.
daily labors have not escaped my attention. You are a great asset to Minato. Ours is the only remaining settlement here in Azuma, once known for its fierce Bando warriors, who prevailed during the rule of the Ishido clan. With the demise of the Ishido governors, the region fell under the control of the Ago clan, but they see it as a worthless backwater. By appointing me as its steward, they neatly rid themselves of a great embarrassment to the clan. Their hope is that Minato and I both will simply vanish into obscurity. But arts and crafts made from kimono materials are still highly prized in the capital, though few are being made these days. Until your arrival, we had no hunters left capable of dealing with kimono as fearsome as the King Tusk. Thanks to you, I sense the spirit of the town starting to revive. I am extremely grateful. Arigato. Speaking of the spirit of the town,
And again,
you will have seen the windmill-like structure at
The,
the heart of Minato. The citizens call it the Spirit Wheel. I know
The dialogue
nothing of
only
the
just
workings of Karakuri,
changes
so I have no idea
based on
how
their
it could
selection.
be made to turn again as I believe it once did. But it is my earnest wish to see it too, one day revived, turning proudly and purposefully above the town, as people prosper in the streets below. If only my hollow stewardship allowed me some small degree of influence. Forgive me, I digress. I summoned you to ask for your help. The capital is crying out for new handicrafts. With your skills at our disposal, I believe we may be able to oblige. They will require materials that can only be obtained from the Tsunobashiri, a glider kimono found on Natsugodachi Isle. I request that you hunt one. For some time, the hunters here have taken no prey beyond the Harigasumi Way, and the materials are all delivered to Suzuran Sensei for her studies. You may reach the isle by boat. Speak with the head of the Guild of Fishermen, Sumori Nobumitsu. I do apologize for asking so much of you, but this hunt would prove most valuable to the town. There is no great urgency, however. I understand you have many demands on your time. So many citizens are coming for your skills. It is my earnest wish that you oblige them also. In doing so, you afford Minato great strength.
So with that, we now have... Let's see. So we go to the main map. This little island here is where we'll be going. Everything else is based very much... I wonder what this highlight is for. But everything else is basically hidden. For now. Now we could hunt more King Tusk to try to get the materials, but I'm not in the mood to deal with them. At least not right now. I'll probably do it sometime later. Probably off stream.
Over here! Over here! Alright. Looks like it's time to ship out at last. You took your time. I nearly nodded off. Especially with this beautiful weather we're having. So how are things? I'm no hunter, but I bet it gives you a real sense of purpose, doesn't it? Really? That's great. So, you need passage to the Spirit Isle, do you? Believe me, you don't want to go there unprepared. That's where the big fish are, if you know what I mean. The Kemono on the Isle are a lot tougher than the ones you've been hunting along the Old Blossom Trail. I think the Spine Glider inhabits the south side of the island, but I don't know exactly where you find it. In days gone by, hunters had karakuri that helped them find their prey. Without something like that, you'll just have to trawl around for it the old-fashioned way, and hope you don't net something you can't handle. I don't know. Maybe you're ready for anything. But it wouldn't hurt to check over your weapons and armor before we leave. All right, if you say so. Looks like I was worrying over nothing. Oh, yeah, one other thing. You know the Guild of Fishermen handles everything to do with shipping? Trade as well as fishing. Well, we quite often run into trouble that could use a good hunter like yourself. So if you're ever short of work, just give me a shout. Of course we would reward you for your efforts. You said you were giving those Spine Glider. You want to know what's still to do?
Alright,
Here's the
so
list.
these are effectively like if you played Monster Hunter, they're like sort of like side jobs that you can do, and they give you various rewards. So, oh, yawn. Sorry. And you can pick which ones to do. Let's see. We could just do that. Da-da-da-da. We'll go ahead and do that. And you can take up 5. That's easy. We can take up 5.
Bye for now.
We can take up 5 of those requests at a time. Oh wait a minute, no, it's not this island. It's this. And each zone has 50 little cogs, as I like to call them, hidden around somewhere. Like I said, I'm just gonna have to, at some point in time, I'll have to look up, like, specific locations. Because it's very difficult to find them all. But there is one right behind here. And we can see. Oh yeah. We can go ahead and set up one of these. And it'll go off and collect fish for us while it does its thing. So here we are at our quote-unquote base camp. We want to activate these guys, but this one's already done. So we want to make sure we have things that we're going to need in this area. So let's come over here and put a forge. That way, any new materials we get, we can just use those. We'll go ahead and put a drying rack here. And we'll put a chest right here. Let's see. Oh wow, we don't even have enough for this. That's unfortunate. Let's see, because it's fine. All we need to do is just unlock another one. But we can now set ourselves to dry out ingredients. Let's see, that's swim boost. Alright. Let's go ahead and open up the chest. Put that in there. Put those in there. That. Let's see. Alright. Let's see. Great. Alright. So now we're gonna go out here, do a little exploration, a tiny bit. Nothing too crazy, because we are very much not really in a position where we can set up a radar. These guys can give us food, but if we pet them, they give us a coral shell, which can be sold if we so choose, or there's a cog. Or if we so choose, or we save them up. Here we go. Oh, small molten crystal. Okay, we'll be able to find these relatively quickly. Because we really need to get our radar up and running. Alright. Let's see, I think I saw... Wow, okay. Thank you, game. Let me drown enough area that I shouldn't have been able to drown at. Sometimes it does stuff like that. Like, it's really weird. I think I saw... It looked like there was a well there. Nope. Okay. There's some stuff up there that we'll get to. Actually, let's see. Can I... Here's the crystal you were needing. One of them at least. Alright. There should be one around here. There it is. There you are. Alright. Let's see. Do I have enough? Am I even able to get a good angle on that? I don't think so. So, I'm going to do that. Alright, let's see. There was something up here. Pretty sure there's something here, more or less. Something along those lines. I think. Alright, there you are. Alright, don't need to go right here. That bird over there is one of the most annoying ones to deal with in this area. When I say annoying, I mean abjectly horrible. So annoying. So painful. Oh wow. I totally did not know this area was here. I'm just covered by a little bit. Oh! It's basically like a shortcut. That's fine. Don't need to go there anyway. Alright, so now we can activate that dragon pit and get ourselves a radar up. Whew. Hopefully, at least. We should be able to. Because the unfortunate thing is, in order to upgrade this to level 2, we need a Zephyr Crystal, which is a reward for our hunt, and three of those small crystals. Let's go ahead and enhance our little friend here. What's this? Rapid healing. Oh, these guys aren't even... But apparently, this one has an attack that I never knew. An attack ability that I never used. Which is fine. It is fine. Oh wait, there was a crystal right here. Rip. Sometimes your own observant or lack of observant capabilities can astound even yourself. So we're going to set this up right here. And we're going to set it to hunting our target. Now, let's see. If I want to eat, okay. That's defense boost and stuff like that. Okay. I'll kill one of the turtles, because I know they give... Let's see. Is this the same thing? Yep. Except for it requires 2. Whenever we find crystals, we'll just grab them, because that's important to unlock the things. But we're gonna go ahead, maybe kill one of the turtles to see if... Let's see. Let's see. Did I miss one? Somewhere?
Yeah.
Alright, no. Something under. Over. If we can find a turtle.
Yeah.
I know one of the things we can unlock is important to getting a talisman in this here in the isle. Alright, so the turtles decide to not be around. That's interesting. Here they are. Here's some. And that little guy, and this little guy, not our target. Alright, let's see, what do we... Okay, we get sliced meat. There. And it just gives us an attack boost. Okay. Not too problematic. These crab dudes, though. They are aggressive. And they don't like you. I'll try not to hit the... There we go. Crustaceous moss. There's a request that you can fulfill that requires you to get these coral shells. So as we're more or less going around, I don't know why that slide happened. This guy has some sort of magnetic ability, because all of this is iron. And as you can see, he's kind of attracting it to him. He looks like a mole. Kind of cute. But these things are also... these pots are very much, his creation. Alright. We got more of these. which is good. There you are. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Like I said, that bird monster, annoying as all get out to deal with. Abjectly horrible. Like, I feel like it's almost like dealing with the King Tusk. Where are you? I heard you. Oh, there you are. Walked right past you. And since this is a main story quest, we don't have to worry about, like, taking time to... We don't have to worry about, like, taking too long to do it. We can just kind of go as we need to. I'm gonna go ahead and just set this right here. Oops. Because necessity may dictate travel point. Ah! So this is like an area where we can add another... Okay, so whatever... I never understood the travel point kind of thing. But we can set ourselves... We can set ourselves up... Okay. That's gonna be another... That's gonna be a thing I'm going to take time to figure out. Because I have not been here before. If it'll let me come up here. There we go.
Yeah.
Yep. So we got ourselves, like, another area where we can literally just make camp again. Nice.
Yeah.
Kind of a little area where we can make these, where we have like a little safe haven while we're going around. Something's up to that. Alright. Usually there's a... Alright, so there's not a thing. That's fine. Well, we can set up a campfire. And we're gonna come over here to take down the tent. Because we can put it in here. Let's see. Are we able to... Okay, yes we can. So now we have 19 thread. Wait, let's see. Does our attack thing. So, the bolt-on battery. It doesn't tell us what the skills actually do. Let's see if we can, though. Do-do-do-do. Alright. Okay. Business. Okay, I got these things. Interesting. Alright. Now back to what we were doing. Alright, I can hear one somewhere. Around here. Alright, so we got 4 crystals, good. So we come here. And this little guy looks like a carbuncle from Final Fantasy. Except for it's a flying squirrel-like monster. But it also kind of has a... It also kind of has a, Oh crap, I forgot to eat. It's weak to fire and grass. Heal up. Oops. Wrong direction. Wrong direction. However, we get something wonderful for this fight. Should have had enough. And now we get this. A nice, lovely hammer that can go smash. By using 3 of the basic spring ones, we can create that hammer, which is pretty good for stunning certain enemy. And there's a cog up here with a piece of lore.
Yeah.
There's nothing else on this thing. Or even on top of it. I've checked. But yeah, a lot of enemies here have more of an aversion to... Never saw one of those before. They have more of an aversion to... They're either going to be... The enemies here had different weaknesses and resistances than at the other... at the Haragasami. Alright, so... Ideally, I would like to grab some healing water before I get back into fighting. Oh, and I can't. I got too close. He's already started fighting and gone into a rage state. His tail's a bit more bulbous now. Alright, we knocked him down twice. Alright, so we got... Woo! Forgot about that attack. So we can go ahead and do that. Alright, he's crawled off to the next area, which we will be able to take him out at. Around here should be... Here he is. Another little thing. And he's gonna be down there in that little area. Let's see, I think there's another one around here somewhere. I think that was just him. Okay. Here's another well we can use. There's a well. No, never mind. He didn't go down that way. Here's a little friend. Actually, no, he did. It's just taking me a longer way around. Unnecessarily. If it'll actually heal. Ooh, that was a rough one. But also, really hurt this guy. Alright, so I got a horn. Alright, I wasn't able to get the tail. But that's okay. Oh, wait, where'd he go? Oh, there you go. And this is another one of the ones that I kind of feel... I don't like killing them. I don't like killing them as much as some of the others. Because to be honest, I do feel a little guilty with this guy. Now we had the glider. Like, some of these guys, it's like, okay, yeah. It is... Like, some of them are definitely a danger. But then there are others like this one that aren't really that dangerous. So... Oh, wait a minute. Actually, no, I'm gonna use this one back at the main camp. Let me pet you. Alright, so we got 4 of these. Good. There should be a cog around here somewhere. least I think there was one around here. Doo-doo-doo. I don't think that's anything out there. Okay. I swear there was someone. There was one around here somewhere. I guess not. That's fine. Alright, so let's head back to main camp. The next fight, I'm definitely not going to be... The next fight, I'm definitely not forgetting to eat food because I am not having... Starlight Coral. You under here. So if I heard something. Nope. Probably not. Alright, let's see. Is there... Alright. Oh, you're there. Alright, now where are you? There you are. And the only question is... Alright. How the heck am I supposed to get into this thing if I'm gonna get in the tree? Alright. So we're just gonna jump up here. There we go. Alright. Travel back to camp. Ugh. Alright, there we go. Got that to level 2. We can collect these. can do this, I think. We should be able to. Yes, we can. Alright. Bolt-on battery. Let's see. That's not finished yet. No, it's not. Okay. So now we come over here. Let's look at our weapon forges. Over here, we can now get a blade with 80 water attribute. And we can get it right away. So, that is what we are going to do. That way, any enemies that we have to deal with, that we can get this. And we can get this. We aren't able to grab anything else because it will take a while to do. Because we need Dreadclaw and Spine Glider. We're going to have to go and do them and hunt these guys multiple times. Obviously. Alright, and we're just gonna return to Minato. Because we did the job. The next enemy we're probably gonna have to hunt is the Dreadclaw. Fun times. Nasty thing. I abjectly hate dealing with it.
Whoa! Someone's had a good hunt. Any materials you collected? Take them straight to Suzuran Sensei, would you? I feel like there's more light. You want to know what's still to do?
Alright.
Here's the list.
So now we can turn in a whole bunch of stuff. Defeat Kimono without perishing. Destroy any part of a kimono 2 times. We did that. And now we have Azuma Cloth. Conjure 5 Dragon Katakuri 5 times. Which gives us 2 Lizard Blooms. And then the Fusion Katakuri, which was easy. So now we punted 1 kimono. Now we can do others. Contract degrees to eat, it's pretty easy. Timber and mineral materials, easy. Now we can do... Let's see... we'll go ahead and take that.
We both better get back to work.
Now we can accept some other things, like hunting requests.
Could you?
More.
There's a little thing you might be able to help me with. Yataro here is a bit stuck for some materials. I was thinking maybe you could gather them up for him?
I didn't ask for any help. Why are you sticking your nose in?
Come on, stop being so stubborn. You were grumbling before about not being able to carry on with your work.
Maybe I was, but that doesn't mean I need help from an outsider. Do I look worried? I'm just... Oh, never mind.
You've got a solid offer of help here, Yataro. You'd be mad not to take it. Where's that list you showed me before of everything you need? Just give it to the hunter here, and we can all get on.
Fine.
Great. When you found everything, just give it straight to Yataro, would you? Arigato!
If you don't mind then.
Alright. So we got a request here, and we can turn it in
If you
immediately.
want something, spit it out. All the right materials in the right quantities? Didn't think you'd come through.
Whoa!
This kid's kind of
Did
an
you manage
ass.
to find everything already?
Yeah.
That's great, isn't it? Now you can push on with your work. Did you thank your new supplier yet?
No? Why? I'm giving a reward, aren't I?
I should think so. But it never hurts to say thanks, you know?
Look, you're the one who asked for the help in the first place. Alright, if I have to. I just want to say, stop being so weird.
Oi, wait a minute! Sorry. I bet you're wondering why you bothered, aren't you? He's always been like that, though. But he's been through a lot, so don't think too badly of him. Of course, that's no excuse for being crabby. I'll have a word with him later.
Alright.
You spoil me with these. That which is
Let's
now
go
useless
ahead
to you
and sell stuff.
may be a treasure to another.
We're keeping the coral shell
Do you have
because
all
we
you
need
now?
those.
Such an honor to serve you.
Let's see. Suppose we have everything.
Yo,
It was just one of those
Oh.
things. Yeah.
let's
it's just
catch up again soon.
a new hint. Yep, we can do these. Alright. Let's see. Come up here to the gate. Now with this, we can... We can take on, a hunt for another hunter.
Yo! You've been taking a few boat trips lately, I hear.
But,
Hard at work as usual?
they're just kind of like
You're no
extra
stranger
requests.
to the Spirit Isle, are you?
They don't have any bearing on
Takes me
anything.
back, thinking about that place. I hunted Kimono there not long after I first came to Minato. This body of mine was less creaky back then. I was escorting a gathering party, if I remember rightly. All of a sudden, there was a scream from the bay. A giant bird had tried to take a child, and the father was beside himself. But luckily for him, the gallant Daidoji Ujishige wasn't far away. I pulled the child from the kimono's clutches and dispatched the beast in one fell swoop. Oi, you think I'm bragging? Believe me, I was a force to be reckoned with in my younger years. But if you need proof, go and see for yourself. There's bound to be more of them. Ready to make off with another victim given half a chance. Oh, but if you are heading over there, don't take it lightly. That kimono was almost more than I could handle. Almost. I couldn't say if you'll be able to defeat it or not. But if you emerge victorious, I'll have to give you credit where credit's due. And if you don't, well, we'll laugh about it over a cup of sake. I'm looking forward to it either way.
Alright. So, we now have, let's see, we can now hunt a Draculaw for this cyclist.
You
However,
They say that the spirit. All right. Let's see what I can do for you.
it is an annoying, a very annoying enemy. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. Trying to remember its weakness. Because, hold on a second. Because it's strong against wind, or it's a wind element monster. And it's just a really annoying bird. Alright. So alright. The unfortunate thing is its greatest weakness is fire. But we are sadly not able to even get fire base damage. And earth and wood are the next. Let's see, I can't even get that. I believe earth and wood are the next best elements to use against it. And water. Which is kind of like, eh. So that means we're either going to have to hunt another King Tusk, or we're going to have to hunt another Spine Glider. Ironically, while this has more damage, this one has more damage with... This one has decent damage with an element and automatic baseline boost in the for crits. So it can crit more often. And then the Fury increases the damage that crits do. The ironic thing is, it's weakest to slashing weapons, but it's like abjectly horrid. But it's like abjectly horrible to deal with if you're... It's like the most horrible thing to deal with when...
What do you desire?
Right,
what would you like to sell me? Perhaps you... Oh.
It's like the worst thing to deal with when you're trying to slice it. Just because of the way the fight is. So, we can actually just go after this guy again. Let's see. Let's see. Protection for hunting range. It's good. I really want to get this pickling pot because I can add more stuff. Let's see, increase the chances of fire-based attacks with the torch, which we want to get that. We also want to get this to increase our water. This one is going to be useful when hunting the frickin' Dreadclaw. because it's just useful. That sucker is horrid. Let's see. Two. Atonement first photo. Hiding in the walls who seem to get their thanks for its construction by literally surrounding the area with dirt. Oh. Taking over breath. Okay. But yeah, there are a whole bunch of skills that we can earn and stuff that that'll help. Yawn. Sorry. Extends the amount of time celestial shield threads for protection existing. That's canon. Vacuum gate. Shield. Anyway, all these things we learn all these things on question marks. We for the most part learn by hunting certain kimono. But we just get upgrades for everything else while we're at it. Alright, let's see what oh, good lord. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's attack boost. Too bad I don't have any water defense. But anyway. We're going to hunt the squirrel. Because it is a smart idea. Oh lord. Small child. We'll probably hit this, and we'll probably deal with the first ball. And then we'll probably call it night after that. Because things take time. Alright, we got Prism Whelk Salmon, which, as an ingredient, gives us water resistance. Haha! What we needed! And we're going to once again sneak up on our little friend here and give it a hit. So now we have the coral shell we need, which is good. Alright. Fine. I knew I heard him around here. Alright, where's our friend? Alright. There's the freaky chicken. That's here. Another sneak over here.
Yeah.
Alright, what is that?
Yeah.
There's a bone. Alright. Enough abilities. find ourselves a water sport. So now that guy is up there, and I'm not dealing with him. Not now. At least. Where the heck is this spine glider? Huh. Alright, let's... I can do two here. Alright, let's head up to here, just so we can set up another radar to try to find this thing. There we go. Forgot to eat again, but it's okay. Of course, why are you using mist? There's no reason to do that. Fine, though. Really? This guy's giving me more problems than he did before. Jeez, I ran through all my water. Like, what the heck? And that somehow knocks me out? That's a level of ridiculous. Really? And it does that? So I'm absolutely out of healing water. Like, what the actual heck? Well, at least now I have a chance to recover a little. But that is a level. Because honestly, that should not have been as difficult. Like, I got farther on just... Alright, you know what? I'm avoiding this. I'm making sure to avoid this. And making sure I eat. But that's absolutely ridiculous. I had to blow through all of my healing waters at once for that. Oh, they're friendly. Oh, you give me 4 stone. Okay. Alright, let's try this again! Of course, then again, I didn't have as much room to do things. That jump attack. There we go. Okay, so that took care of that. Let's go ahead and pop off. Pick up some more friends, I think. Nope. Well, thanks to the extra water resistance. Of course, it would also have to be here. First, I'm gonna end up wasting all of my days just trying to get to this thing. Or we can just not. Thank you, Tsukumo. That was a move. An unnecessary one. Surprised it only gave me the Driftstone instead of the tail card. Which is weird. I shouldn't have... Oh well. Oh well! Gotta head back to camp. Do whatever... grab the upgrades you need. Go for the upgrade. Try to get better armor. That we possibly can. Oh man, that was significantly more annoying than it needed to be. Alright, now we got more stuff. The little exploding crates are what my little guy is really happy about. No. Okay, that's still running. I'm gonna do the bow. Let's see. Give us a bit of an increase in that one. Oh, we can grab these. Alright. So these give me some extra wind resistance. Not exactly the greatest thing. Because... Oh. These give me 4% wind resistance. Perfect. It does not matter which one. Let's see, Ridge Tail Plant. Scourge Tail. Alright. Let's go ahead and change equipment. Let's see. Surprise attack. Not noticed by the Kimono. This is pretty good for early burst. Attacks in the air less likely. Power of aerial attacks. I really don't use those a lot. Alright. Let's see. What are we going to do after that power? Alright. So in order to deal with the demon bird, we're gonna need to hunt the Rage Tail and the Sap Scourge one more time. But we got a weapon that we needed, which is good. So we're gonna head back to Minato. And because it's gonna take probably longer, I'll have to do some things off stream. That's fine.
You spoil me with the... What would you like to sell me? Perhaps you do make me sad sometimes.
Alright, we'll turn in these fisherman quests.
Yo,
or these
I feel like there's more. You want to know what's still to
fisherman
do?
jobs.
Here's the list.
I guess we can do that.
Right.
Alright.
Let's catch up again soon.
So, let's see. Here. Alright. So with that, we are going to call it an evening. Thank you all for dropping by. And, let's see. Anything No. Anyway, thank you for dropping by. And I will see you next time.